has another guy by the name of Lost Kid that wants to know, where do you see wrestling in the next 5 years?
Well, the first question on how I feel like it being in an NWO would be like, you know, how does it feel to be, you know, one of the top rock stars, one of the top, how does it feel to be, how does it feel to win the lottery? I mean, it was that kind of feeling. It was like, man, I'm in the NWO, man. I mean, I'm actually in it, you know? And so it was a big deal. It was incredible. It was a heck of a rush, and it put me on the map. Like I said, it was back to that thing of CM Punk and Morrison and not being their fault and timing, and back to that question again. You know, if those guys would have been there at that time and walked out in NWO, then they would be there, and they could be, and I would be the one not getting noticed in the mall. But that's just that's the way I look at it, you know.
Okay.
But the other question was, the next 5 years, man, God, I was so wrong on the first 5. I don't want to. I just knew for sure it wouldn't be this long without there being another major company. But I really do see there being, in the next 5 years, without a shadow of a doubt, I really believe with all my heart, I see another NWO type-ish run that wrestling will go through. Wrestling, I think, it may not be 5 years, but within 8, I think wrestling will do something cool one more time for all of us. Really cool, like NWO cool. And, you know, and I hope they do. I'd love to see it. I don't want to be able to say, hey, man, I was part of the hottest thing in wrestling ever. I'd rather say I was part of one of the coolest things in wrestling. You know, I want them to beat NWO. I want them to beat what I did. I want them all to get popular and over and make money and be successful. Obviously it's just not working the way they're doing it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Buff, we're out of time here. We're running up against our next guest for the day, but this was an awesome interview. We would certainly love to have you on again. Our chat room is on fire, Buff, because you were on today, and they had tons and tons of questions. So you got to come on for us again, and we'll talk some more.
We definitely will. Just let me know when y'all got my connections now. So just let me know when you want me to come on. I'd love to do it for you again.
Yeah, I just want to let you know, Buff. You know, we've had Bobby Lashley on, who's in TNA. We've had Booker T on, Elijah Burke, who's debuting, and I'm being dead honest. I haven't seen the chat room with the questions and the stuff going on like it is today.
Yeah, we've had Sid Vicious. I mean, guys we've had on. Like Darius said, the chat room is on fire.
Well, I appreciate it.
That Q rating.
There goes that Q rating. I keep talking about.
And before we let you go, Buff, go ahead one more time and plug the website where people can check you out and order videos and do all that kind of good stuff.
Well, just first of all, let me remind everybody that really there's only one Buff only one way to get in touch with Buff out there, and that is TheRealBuff.com. TheRealBuff.com, man.
All right.
Well, thanks so much, Buff, again, and we'll be talking to you soon.
We'll do it soon.
All right.
Take care.
Take care.
All right. Thanks.
All right.